Wow. Just wow. Number one, what an incredible Super Bowl. And no, this is not going to be a Super Bowl video. This is going to be about a creator. And as a creator, what does it mean to deal with hateful comments? And we're going to talk about this in coordination with the Super Bowl. But before we get to that, let me just say one thing you could have learned from today's festivities if you watched it. If not, there's going to be a bunch of videos that pop up on YouTube coming up pretty soon talking about the Super Bowl commercials. As a creator, watch them. Even if you don't care, watch them anyway. There's some great storytelling elements that went down in some of the commercials today. The flag football commercial, phenomenal. The Matthew McConaughey Uber Eats commercial was phenomenal. Just comical was Eugene Levy and the Little Caesars Pizza Bites or whatever. That was just hilarious. But there's some really good storytelling joints that went down in the comments. There's a Nike commercial featuring Sha'Carri and Sophia. I'm a soccer person, so Sophia, Caitlin Clark, so forth, etc. Also incredible. So yeah, as a creator, go take a look at those, see what kind of stuff you can learn from that. But speaking of learning, today's lesson goes to the halftime show. Now, personally, I think the halftime show was phenomenal. Yes, there were some sound issues or whatever that's not really on K-Dot, but the idea, the storytelling, having the platform be the video game and the video game being the story of his life and like at the end, game over because he's won the game kind of thing, that's just all brilliant. It was all storytelling in a nutshell. I know that there were some pretty hilarious comments after though, and I want to talk about that. Listen, as a creator, you are going to just get hateful comments from just straight up hateful people. And I got to tell you now, the best thing you could do is just ignore them. And I know people more and more and say it's hard to do that, it's hard to do that. Not really. Just turn the switch off and just ignore them. They're not important. The people who got hateful stuff to say are not important. People are legit in my feed talking about, oh, Kendrick sucks. And I'm like, this is where we are in our country right now. If you don't like something, instead of having an intelligent conversation, instead of pontificating about the sound or the song selection or the choreography, the lyrical choice, Serena Williams popping up, like none of that. It's just, oh, Kendrick sucks. The man has 57 Grammy nominations and 17 Grammy wins. You cannot have that much gangster and be sucks. Listen, I can't stand Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady or Steph Curry or the aforementioned Kobe Bryant. I ain't like none of them. But I would never say that they're horrible players. They were some of the best players in the game. I just didn't like it. I didn't like Kobe because of what he did to Shaq, and he thought he was bigger than the game. I used to think Steph was overhyped. I started to take some of that back. I give Steph a pass. I'll take him off the hit list. Tom Brady was a cheater. Never did like him. I'm a Raiders fan. What do you want? The tuck rule? It was a fumble. I'm going to forever hate Tom Brady. He's trying to buy my team, and I'm going to hate him. Okay? And who's the other ding-dong I say? Oh, yeah, Pat Mahomes. There's so many things I hate about Pat Mahomes. For me, most likely, yes, it's a Chiefs fan. Yes, it's a Raider fan. Part of it has to do with him being biracial and kind of pretend like the one side doesn't exist. That's just me. I'm allowed to hate the dude. He's a Chiefs person. The hell with him. But I would never say that he's terrible. I mean, the brother has won some Super Bowls. He's won some MVPs, some titles. But anyway, the point is, as a creator, you are going to get people that come in your comments and say hateful stuff. I get angry comments about a freaking flashlight that I made a video about. People are mad about the dang flashlight. Like, it's, I said it was 60, 70 bucks in a video. They're on sale right now for like 35 bucks. People are out here wasting their time commenting about a $35 freaking flashlight because they got nothing better to do. So what I tend to do is just absorb their comments. I look in the comments to see if there's anything that I could actually use that would help me make my video. Like if they said you were going too fast or too slow or mumbling, they're probably right about that. It's just how they say it. There's a way to say, hey, I really enjoyed your video. I wish you would slow your pace down. That'd be one thing. If they say, oh, you absolutely suck and you're a turd because you talk too fast and I don't get it, F that person. Just straight up ignore them. You're not making content for them. You're making content for your audience, and sometimes you're making content for yourself. Their opinions just really doesn't matter. And I think watching people legit hate on Kendrick, one of the most accomplished lyricists. I don't know if you hip to this game. You may not know this, but in which song is it? TV Off? No. Oh my God. Now I just forgot the name of the song. Anyway, one of the songs is the entire lyrical sheet is comprised of other song titles. Woke up looking for the Barclays swap. That song, all lyrical titles. That takes some intelligence. Like, my brother wrote an entire song using titles of other songs. Right? The fact that people are so angry nowadays and have so little love for themselves that they would defame a musical genius like Kendrick Lamar just because they are Haiti. And the funny thing is, most of them fit one side of the spectrum, which is also hilarious to me as well, because I know they're not really mad at Kendrick. They're mad at what's going on. They're mad at this extinction problem that's popping up right now, which is a whole different video. I won't get into that. It's mad complicated. However, I just wanted to say, as a creator, you will face hateful comments. My friend Kat just caught some nasty grams because she's switching up her format. Another one of my favorite creators is switching up her format, and people are mad at her in the chat as well. And I'm like, you know what's funny? I found out about internet hater bullies. They tend to pick on the females more. Why is that? Because they're panties. That's why. Their lives are just so troubled, they got nothing better to do but go out and try to spew hate on other people. And I feel bad for them. I legit feel bad for them. That their life is so bad that all they can do is go out and throw hate at other people. So I know people often ask me, what do you do when someone says something heinous in the comments? And I do say ignore it. And I know it can be hard, but I just want to remind you as a creator, your job is not to please everybody. Your job is to please your audience and to please yourself. If you're not having fun doing this, don't do it. And don't let anybody get at you and say something stupid to you that's going to ruin you. And last but not least, K-Dot freaking killed it. He's a freaking genius. That's all. That's my short video for today, because I can't believe that there are grown people out here that got nothing better to do than to trash talk another creator. Half of these people that talk trash don't even create. They don't even create. Paul and I had a deep discussion about this the other day, about people leaving hateful comments on his videos. And I'm like, listen, man, just keep working for the people that you're working for. Ignore them. Their hate comments is not going to destroy your video. It's just not. Just ignore them. It's not even worth it, bro. I just want you guys to keep creating, and please don't let somebody steal your sunshine, to quote a Canadian band called Lim. Len. Sorry, Limwell. It's Len. Steal my sunshine. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, I don't know who needed to hear this, and it was one of my ranty videos. You know what it is. I get one once a week at least. Okay, maybe twice. Anyway, I just wanted to say that real quick. I love you guys. I want you to keep creating. Ignore the haters. Keep putting in that work. Right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video that I think you should watch, and I agree with them.
I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence to let them in talk.